I have to unmute, of course. Great, okay, problem solved, probably. I have no idea what went wrong, but Streamlabs, looking good, looking good, looking good. Let's see, what says Twitch? Ouch. My bitrate is in the red. Unstable. But I did just check my internet speed. And it should be good. So let's see what my... Let's see what... Why? No, there are no... But at least I am moving normally. I can hear my... Hey! Hi Baldy, I am early. Hello Viking Pie, welcome, welcome. I'm a little bit late. Normally I should have been... and now I am freezing. My internet is fucked up again. Damn! Why? That's strange. Sound as well. Well, I see that sometimes it freezes, but only a little. Yeah, but that's the problem. Because in Streamlabs, I am completely. I can see myself. I move normal and everything. I don't get any. Few minutes ago I got the notification that I was dropping bit rates, so I restarted my system. Now OBS is Streamlabs, no problem, but I think the problem... Oh, hey! Yeah, no, I don't know what it was, but I see my bitrate is now on Twitch also in the green. Yay! Yay! And let's see, why not? Where is it? Let's check something new I have.
Hydrate, but all I have is coffee.
Right. Well, thank you for the hydrate. But now my text-to-speech does not work. Yesterday it did. Yesterday it did work. Why? So yeah, you as a real pro streamer, you need text-to-speech, of course, but. Why? Wait, maybe. I think already, I already think what is going on. No, and I guess it is because I have that, sound alerts, events, streaming, yeah. I am missing something in my sound. The easiest way, I'm going to change to another setting, to another, one moment. over there somewhere. I was still setting up, as I said, I am a little bit late. Thank you for the great barbecue weather. There we are. No sound. Now we have sound. What you just saw was a new layout. I am constructing, making, putting. Good evening, Gambit 444. Yeah. Oh, you're too soon. You're too soon. I'm not ready yet. Never mind. Yes, I do mind. It has to work.
The bulb says hello everybody.
Okay, problem solved. Woo. So yeah, welcome Gambit 444.
Vikingy says test 1, 2, 3. I am a co-streamer.
Very good. So it does work. Yay! So you can bother me a lot with a lot of text to speech, and if you want to do it properly, I would say go to YouTube and watch a lot of Twitch fails, because the Twitch fails are full of nice things you can do with text to speech. So, have a everybody, welcome to this beautiful finished Friday. Yeah, it was a little bit, quite a bit busy at work, so that's why I'm a little bit later. No problem, I will go on also a little bit longer, of course. Yeah, it's work behind me, but I was going to do a building stream, at least if I have time, on a Wednesday. I'm still keeping on a Wednesday, building stuff with XPS phone. Our good internet friend Tony Howell has rekindled the joy of building things. We would never try and make your life difficult. Yes, I know, you are too good, So, yeah, I was going to try to get a building stream into my schedule, only it will not be a regular stream, as it's a little bit I have to see when I can get it in through the week and that kind of stuff. Well, you know, you all know I have a busy job, especially with this nice weather, and then for a lot of people in the Netherlands have an extra long weekend. Means a lot of barbecues are going to be heated up, and a lot of extra work in the meat industry. Yay! That's why I was a little bit later today. So yeah. Anyway, let's get to. Where is my face cam? And I'm going the wrong way. No, I'm going the right way. Hello. You are going to gather your painting supplies. Good. Be right back. Yeah, sure. So, for today, I am going to work. Oh, you can still see my. Oh, don't worry about my big, great injury. I prepared food as a real learned cook. I have no problems with cooking. Only I sometimes get a little bit. Overexcited when my meal is finished and I get it out of the oven and I lift it up and forget that the oven is still hot. Yes, I do not cook very often, even though yeah, I whatever. So I did burn my thumb a little bit. It's not really that bad, but of course, as at work, I have to wash my hands very often, and yeah, then the skin gets very thin, and the blister popped today, so that's why I have a few band-aids on them, or plasters, whatever you want to call them. But so nothing serious. It will pass. And you can see I was getting ready. I just hydrated myself with a cup of coffee thanks to Viking Pie, and also my wet palette. My brushes have gotten their monthly cleanup, so they should be ready. And I am working with 3 minis from Reaper, the Terrorfish, nice and colorful. John the Templar, hello, welcome, welcome, yay! Yeah, sorry I'm a bit later than normal. You know, work stuff. But I'm here and I'm going to work on my diorama. Or at least it has to become something like it. I used some air drying clay to make some kind of a reef. This is going to be more like a plinth, and this is about how big the whole thing will be, probably about this high. I have a nice jellyfish that I can put on top, like that. I did use some glow-in-the-dark pigments, powder. It's not pigment, so it's not originally usable for painting, but it does work. So yay, I am going to do a little bit more with it. And now I'm talking about it, let's get it out. There we are. Glow-in-the-dark powder, green blue. Green blue. Or better said, it is strontium aluminate. Okay, yes. It looks a little bit yellowish. And as said, this is not a pigment, not meant to be used for painting. But if you add a little bit of PVA glue, you can do a very nice thing with it. Right, let's get to painting. John the Templar, oh, did you hurt your thumb? Oh yeah, I just told you, I did burn my thumb. I was, Sunday I made myself a nice juicy ham, and I was so excited that it was ready, so I took it out of the oven, not with mittens. That was probably my mistake. I do have oven mittens, but just with oven cloth. I don't know how we have nice square thingies for that. And totally forgot that that if you lift it up, that I should not lift it up too much. I did lift it up too much, so I have a nice burn over here. It's not really, it looks worse than it is. Only yeah, with all my hand washing that I have to do, washing my hair, washing my hands all day long. Today I popped it, so just to be sure nothing's get in there, I just covered it up with some plasters. So nothing really too serious. I did find out. Normally when with a burn, you can feel it a few days. Of course, immediately I put it under the in cold water. But at night I did put some menthol gel on it to cool it down, and after that I never had any problems with the pain anymore. There was no pain, so that's if you're going to use it, make sure that the skin is still intact. Don't, if it is cracked, never ever put anything on a blister that has popped. As far as I know, then you can get a nice infection. So that was my medical advice for this day. I hope everybody did have a great, very short Friday, unless it was a free day. If you and that you have a great weekend, of course, but that's for later. I am working on this. I wanted to, as I am a little bit too late, I completely forgot. Coral reef pictures. I do know how coral looks, but I have made some over here. Right. That is what I'm looking for. I see some yellow, I see some green, I see some gray. Good. What are you doing? No. What the F is this? Google Lens. Never heard of it? Oh. Okay.
B says, what the F is this?
Viking Pie. I burnt myself last week. Didn't feel any of it after 50 minutes. It turned in a night blister though. Yeah. What the F is this? Text to speech. I am not going to keep it on 100 fallen hairs. It will be a little bit, the price will go up a little bit. And I have, for this stream, there is no cooldown and you can use it as often as you want. So as long as you have points, use it. Hey Tony! Hello, welcome. How is everybody doing? Google Lens is very helpful. Yeah, but to be honest, I have no idea. Oh. Okay. But can I zoom in with this? Or what is this? Oh, no. Oh, it looks like things that looks like what you have selected. Okay, nice. Good. It's a brownish. Going to be parroting you all. Nope, we'll be painting instead. Okay, good. So I did see some greenish, gray. Oh wait, and I normally would say then I go for this Ardennes green. No, I have here a nice field gray. Yeah, I have at least one new fallen hair point reward, which is text to speech. Is as you can see below in under the chat thingy. Tony Howell, not hobbying at the moment, waiting for glue to dry to set and seal some scattered in place. Glue drying is yeah. I tried to last Wednesday. I tried to do a building stream just to try something out. Then I realized nice, but I forgot completely about all the drying time involved. As with what I am going to paint to build, with XPS foam, I have to use PVA glue. So that bummed me out a little bit. So I almost threw that idea away, but still, no. I am going to pursue that stream. But yeah, there will be probably per stream several things that I will be building. At least try to build. I've already made a nice setup. What is wrong with PVA glue? There's nothing wrong with PVA glue, it only takes time to dry. And if I'm doing a building stream, and then the parts that I am gluing will have to dry first before I can go to the next part. So or I have to prepare a lot of stuff in front, so make buildings already in part, but then I have five or six the same building, so that's but I figure it out. Mainly what I want to show is how to texture XPS foam and build with it. Tony, lol, I usually try to paint a mini that's supposed to go in the scene alongside, makes the drying time less frustrating. Hey, that's a good idea, because that's something that I am going to do here too, right now. So I just googled, so the whole building stream, I am more or less planning it on the Wednesday, but it can vary, maybe Tuesdays or Thursdays. And I'll just do it, and we will see how it goes. A nice chaotic Baldi's building stream with now this has to dry, so let's build something else. If you have well, Tony, I don't have to tell you anything, because you are the master at it, so I have nothing to tell you about it. I guess I can better learn from you. But if anybody else is interested in it, those are the streams that you can more chaotic. Yeah. I with even an extra camera and everything. It's, and a hot wire tool. Yeah, right. That's going to help. So Roy, what have you done to your thumb, buddy? I burnt it on my oven. I was really excited about the nice ham I had cooked. And today the blister popped, so that's why just to be sure that no dirt gets in there, I just put a very light, it's a nice burn from here to here. So yeah, I had to improvise a little bit. Looks more serious than it is. So don't worry. I have field grey. And yes, we jump from one thing to another. We have some. Now I have to look how grey is the grey. Very light grey. So we are going for a very. Yeah, this looks like a nice graphite, not too dark. But normally when I make dioramas or especially bigger buildings, I will hardly use my very expensive model paints. I have some paints that are more suited for that. The very cheap Action big tubes acrylic paints, but I will show that on those streams. And Tony, I never say that I'm a master. No, you don't have to. I say that. There's always loads to learn, and I'm sure that you probably do some ingenious things that I would never have thought of, and I enjoy seeing this stuff too. That's the same thing. Everything that I know about, especially texturing XPS foam and working with XPS foam, I learned from other people. So yeah, that's where we all learn. But yeah, I mean, we all have seen your stuff, and that's pretty amazing. To be honest, yes, I can say I have built at least 2 quite large buildings already with XPS foam, and I'm pretty impressed with it. So yeah, that's I'm not too bad too. Still, also not a master. If you really want to see a master or the work of a master, I can give you a little link. Oh, and I need much more of this paint. I see. Where are you? Shifting lands. And let's see. Okay. Now I am going to. Oh no, these are nice in English nowadays. This is shiftinglands.com. It's from another Dutch fellow, Gerard Boom. I did also a very short XPS foam lesson with him and a few others. Just on a convention. He also has very nice stuff if you are working with SPS foam and you work a lot with XPS foam. Then a hot wire cutter, a table hot wire cutter like a Proxon is quite useful. I'm going to use it a lot in those streams. You can use knives, but I will leave that all for those streams to explain. But he has some really nice tools made especially for the Proxon hot wire cutter. And you can even make, and yeah, with a hot wire cutter you can even make these things. And these are just two things that you can do with it. The most simple things, of course, is just some bricks and some flagstones. Working on something else. Tony, bless you, thank you. It's really fun to work with XPS. I've learned loads in the shortest time. I find it very relaxing. Yeah, to be honest, yeah, I don't, yeah, why did I stop? Because I stopped DMing. But my plan always has been to build some kind of a city, village part out of XPS foam. But left it because I didn't DM anymore. Also room. But you Tony, you rekindled the XPS foam fire in me. And that's good because I still have loads of it. And that's what I mean. Viking Pie, yeah, I can certainly build for you. And that's also something that I am, well, asking, but if you have ideas about what you want me to build, then please, you don't have, no, I know, but I want those, I want to make those streams and I will post them on YouTube as some kind of XPS tutorials. Unfortunately, I still have no idea how to edit, so they will be really nice live stream tutorials. But if you have things that you want to see me build, let me know. Or are you just interested in other stuff? I will try to research it. Castle Ravenloft. Castle Ravenloft. Oops, I don't know if. Oh wow, yeah. On the Reddit there is a Castle Ravenloft Blueprints Curse of Strahd. Wow. Of course there is. But there is a lot of talking and I don't see any blueprints. But yeah. It is full of spoilers. Yeah, no, I will. Don't look up too much. No, I just want to see the blueprints. I wanted to see the blueprints. Not anymore. Not interested anymore. The one thing that I always wanted to do with XPS foam is building a castle. So that is certainly something. I have tried to build in the past modular castles, so with the walls and everything. The biggest problem with that is that my taking measurements and calculating with it and making sure that I cut it right and everything are just as good as my just counting. I mean 1, 2, many, something like that. Tony Owl, bold brush. I need to design the floor plans and walls, but I had the black Magister in mind. It's a home brand that has a dark reputation, especially for its midnight cabaret. Okay. Yeah, well, that was a lot of my my take on trying to get to build a lot of stuff with with the whole sorry, I now I lost my own thoughts. The way I got into XPS building, because I was a GM. And I had made a lot of terrain already from foam. Not from foam. Cardboard. But then, yeah, foam is a little bit nicer, easier, sturdier. A little bit like that. So and I found the channel of Black Magic Craft. That's an, I always want to say Australian, but no, he's a Canadian. And he really got me into building and the proxon and everything. He does know Gerard Boom from Shifting Lands. And I learned a lot from him. From them both. So yeah, that's how I got into the whole XPS foam thingy. I have to make the sand white at least. What I also need to do with this, back to my current projects. Alright. Because as I let's use a wash, but not an expensive one. And yes, let's use a very old dark green ink. Yeah, well. Oh wait, I have a nice. Is there any moss? There is moss-like stuff on there. Yes, good. So I can use my homemade moss green ink. Also, but yeah, back to the whole building stuff. Indeed, I when I started it, I have I did try to build certain buildings for the games I was playing. I mean, I did have 2D maps, and I just tried to build them into 3D, but also make them playable in real scale. But yeah, if you have such a big drawing, and I mean like this big, and you make it into a 3D, a real house, a little bit, not even material consuming, but a little bit more like where do I store it when it is ready, when it is finished. Oh, of course, the clay does. Sorry, the clay does indeed suck up all the moisture in the paint. So I do have a nice, very homemade wash, especially for walls. And now I think of it, it does look a little bit like the Duncan Roads Battle Mud Wash, as it is quite black but with a brownish tint in it. Okay. That sounds quite fun. Indeed, a hostel like the scary movie. Indeed, I mean, where was it? I have read a D&D story, no, I do not know where, but also about a inn that has a nice secret. Well, not nice as in very dangerous and that kind of stuff. Let's pour it a little bit back. That's where those blister packs are always very handy. Not only for large amounts of inks and washes, but also for pouring them back. And am I looking forward to Sunday? Yes, I have everything already in my at my bags. For those who do not know, yes, Sunday is D&D time, and we are going to start building with our characters. The only thing that I still have to do for my character is, well, work out the backstory. I do have, of course, already a quite an idea. And well, the backstory, and of course all the ability scores I have to roll. But everything else is in fact already quite. I already did fine put it together. Now this has to dry, and I'm just. My mind right now is still full of my work stuff at work, and with what I am trying to do here. So I will. I am everywhere right now. So I will provide some more info Sunday that might come in handy. Yeah. Okay. Perfect. So yeah, for those who do not know, yes, we are going to play Curse of Strahd. So very excited about it. Oh, that's good that I am using that, because this one is also... I don't expect you to have a finished character by the end of the Sunday. No problem. That's certainly not going to happen. But this character is... I have the model is already finished. So yeah, I have quite a good idea how or what. But the backstory will... I already have a decent idea. Only I know you want us to roll the abilities live in front of you, so that's why I do not have that already done. But in fact, the character is in fact already quite done. I see this, the jellyfish and the killer clam do have already parts of a coral base. So I do need to make them, of course, the same color as the base that I am making. Watch out that I'm not fucking up my already painted model. To be honest, I'm going to suggest what you guys think of using point by, but it is something for Sunday. That's a little bit like that, so you see don't see my head too much, which I did not shave. Oh my god, you have seen my secret. I am not really bald. It's just artificial intelligence. So you have to think of point by, yeah. To be honest, I have worked with point by, and it's for me no problem. But we will hear what the rest will say. Especially because point by does give you a lot of freedom about every time I make a character, one of the abilities has at least to be below 10. So, and with point by you certainly do get that possibility. Also, then you can put one ability nice a little bit higher or even more. Brave Enterprise landlord has done his tunnel into the catacombs all over. Thank you very much. Yeah, it's and the nice thing is I did try it out. I did look at a original jellyfish that did have a lot of yellow, orange and red in it. I am going to for I have no idea how this part is called. Its tail. I am going to use a little bit of black ink or something, or darker ink, to at least get a little bit more detail out. But inside its head there is glow in the dark powder, and I use some glow in the dark powder on top of it, and it works very nice. So I am going to for the killer clam, and yeah, the rest is mainly just I didn't have a pink ink, so I made of course a pink ink with white and red. And the purple, I do have purple ink, so yeah, and then just made it wet blend a little bit. And now I have to work out, the coral will not be a big problem. I will use some of the glow in the dark on the coral too. Probably also, maybe even all in the sand, so we get a nice light on the top. The killer clam will also be not a big problem for the... I am going to use some of the oh my god, glow in the dark powder on the inside of its maw, so you can get a nice look at what is inside. And he has barnacles. Probably going to use the glow in the dark powder on that. For the terrorfish, probably on the belly. And yeah, I don't think that, although I could maybe use some on the tips of the tentacles, as I'm going to make them yellow anyway, or something like that. Just a little idea. I don't want to overdo it. Of course.
Hydrate, but all I have is coffee.
Thank you very much. One moment, I will finish this gray. One moment. And a little bit of the green again. Well, I'll take a hydrate that can dry. This one is empty even already. Yeah. But I did take, and where is Pete? I have no, yeah. I do know that Pete has been in, hasn't been, is still, yeah, he has been ill. And that's why he is very quiet everywhere. He's truly missed everywhere. That certainly. Oh, but yeah. That's unfortunate, certainly. What else did I do? Into the stream, just with the wall, then the griffins. Right, I did need to do the stretch. Oh. Because I found a nice site for that I can link my fallen hairs things, and I can that's the same site that activates text to speech, but I can do other stuff. But okay, I drifting off again. As always, first I have to think about. I have to think about, yes. I think it would be nice if I going to use pieces of this as coral. But then if this is going to be all with the glow in the dark powder, but it is best to finish the minis first. I do. Viking pie. Do I still need to take some of the mini holders with me Sunday. I mean, if you want to try some out. I thought about to give the blue highlights with Surf Aqua, but maybe I can add some purple in there and wet blend it a little bit somehow. Let's use this one to open. The blue was not completely good shaken. And let's shake it on the wet palette. Let's see what we can make of the. And now I have to. There we go. There is the terror fish. Am I going from dark to the inside to lighter to the outside or vice versa? Let's just start with a little bit of a purple edge. This is already quite it does look more natural than I thought. Nice. And I am concentrating a lot, so yes, I am quite quiet again. Quite quiet.
Roger, roger.
Roger, roger. So again, that is a yes for the miniature holders. Okay. It was a yes for being more quiet. Oh, okay. Yes, I would like to borrow a mini holder which you don't really need at the moment. I don't need them at any of them, so I will take a few with me, and you can choose or even take them all. I have from every hobby mini holder. I have at least 2. So you certainly have the possibility to try some out. And just as you can see, I am using this one. Is oops. I really like the the part that I'm using as a what is a good word for, you know what? Okay, and I will take some with me. This one is homemade. Oh, why not? I will take that one. Of course, I will get you this one. And your pill pots and everything, you can, or empty little jars. You can only use one at a time, yeah, but you can try them out. See which one you like the best. And as I said, I have several of them, so I don't need them immediately back. I have tried to wet blend a little bit of that purple color in it, but I did like the nice. No, I will use a thinner brush for this. Because I did like the nice bright highlight. They said a edge highlight, as they call it in tabletop wargaming. Did I even finish that sentence? I don't believe so. Tabletop wargaming. But it certainly this looks quite more natural than I had thought. The spooper, oh my god, spooper. The thing is that it is a purple, but it looks almost on this dark blue, almost like a pink. edge highlighting. Let's do that little nostril also. Oh, Viking Pie. Oh, I don't know. Do I have? No, I don't have my phone here. Oh my god. I believe it is in October. And I don't know if you know it, but then there is the Scale Model Challenge. It's a convention, 3 days. Friday, Saturday and Sunday. It's in the neighborhood of Eindhoven. If you are really interested in painting and in busts and that kind of stuff, that is certainly something for you. Krutisk and I are planning on going. Well, we have not even discussed who is driving. I hope he is. Yeah, let's use some white. I am going, yes. And that will be on the Saturday. Yeah, when I write, it was not a working Saturday. Otherwise, I will have to ask free anyhow. But it's a really great big show. And if you want to see really great things painted, then that is... Why did I do that? It's a nice story about it. The first, we have been 2 times now. Yeah, 2 times. First time, well, we did heard about it. Let's go. Yeah, we did browse the whole day. We did buy too much minis. Well, real minis they don't sell much, but really busts and especially the upscale models. If I want to see really great things painted, I can watch this stream. Ah, thank you very much. But no, that's if you want to see even really greater painted stuff, you have to really go there. That is yeah, no, it's yeah, busts and dioramas, all kinds of stuff. But the first year we did go, and yeah, it was really nice, and we did find a place where they had a lot of really great painted minis, busts, whatever, and wow, this is it. But maybe there were 50. Oh wow, is this it? Yeah, that's probably it. The year after that, or 2 years later, we did go again. And then we discovered that, oh, the exposition, we heard somebody say, hey, the exposition is open. We can watch all the minis. But we were already at the place like the time before. What was it called? One moment. Oh god, now my brain is farting again. Oh, that's... One moment. Yes. Scale Model Challenge. There we go. And we thought that we already saw the big competition area. Nope. It was there was only a curtain we missed. Yay, Tony is back. My phone out of charge. Oh. Ah, he was googling scale color. Yeah, okay, yeah. Sorry, no, it's a scale model challenge. Yeah. Even for too bad you are yeah, Tony is in the UK, but the scale model challenge, if you want to see really nice dioramas, oh man, I guess they have I'll post the link again, and why not, let's see, clubs, downloads, history, well, let's go to history. Do they have pictures? No, not the pictures I am looking at, but yeah, they have. Anywho, the second year that we did get there, we really saw the all the. Yeah, I can show you a little bit. I am here going for the Scale Model Challenge contest. Let's go to the internet. Here on top, this whole banner, you can see that it's just one long table with several layers. And those are all minis painted for one category. And I believe they have 8 of them. No more. There is also a backside, and I have no idea, but there were about 10 of those long tables, all filled with minis. Here in the front, you can see that is those are the dioramas, and that is, I mean, that is just in fact 2 tables, and they had about 10 completely filled with. So yeah. Yeah, it's oh, you follow them on Instagram. They make me feel yeah. I feel that, Tony. Indeed. I mean, I know I am not a real showcase painter. Certainly not a box art painter. But I paint quite nicely. But when I did see those, oh man, they even had one bust painted, and they hollowed out the eyes, painted the eyes back in, but because they were hollow, those eyes were following you when you walked in front of it. Really creepy, but really great. And it is indeed quite big. And the first year we only saw half, and that's where all the vendors and the clubs were seated, and we did not even see the whole area where they had all the for the contest. Second year we found it, and oh my god, yeah, that's also you can get quite some nice workshops over there. They do cost a little bit depending on who is giving the workshop, of course. The second year I did the XPS foam course, but that was, I believe, only a few euros. So that he did it more to get people into the whole thing than really make money out of it. But the same year was also Angel Giraldez gave a airbrush and painting course, and I believe it was about 100 euros or something more. You love the Moroccan shop build until you see a paintbrush in the image. You swear that it was just a street for. Oh, Yeah. Yeah, I have seen indeed some quite amazing stuff out there. Also some really nice busts. Marco Frisino. Never heard of that one. If I see something of it, I probably will recognize it, but right now I am a little bit busy painting. Time is it? Oh, more than enough. And now you are really making me curious. But yeah, there are quite some things going on over there. Good, because I did get somebody completely different, I guess. And I see a priest. But okay. YouTube. Oh damn.
Hello guys, welcome back to North Jamaica. It's Marco here, and today we celebrate.
Okay, let's subscribe, why not? And I will look at that. Damn. Cramp in my little pinky. Why? I'm not even using my left hand. How to paint Space Marine my way. Yeah, ooh. Has a strong artistical background. Okay. I will certainly give it a try. I will never get any dumber of it, from it, for it, over it, whatever you want to call it. The tickets are sold out for his workshop. Ah, yeah, damn, yeah. Yeah, you will always, you have to be, maybe next year. Luckily it is, yeah, well, with the corona time, it was of course not every year. They did not even get to it. Somehow, really strange, but yeah, you, but certainly if you want to get some ideas about painting, minis, busts, that is certainly a place to get great ideas. Scenery Workshop is normally also there. For those who do not know, that is the online shop that most of the time I buy my stuff. But they also have a few painters that thank you that paint at their stand, and so you can ask advice, tips, tricks, whatever you think you want or need. But yeah, that was just something I want to throw up here about the scale color challenge. Scale. No, I'm saying scale color. Thank you. No, scale model challenge. And as I said, it's not only well, as the name does tell it a little bit. I believe it started out for mostly dioramas and building kits. There are still quite some clubs that show their work. Also, of course, to get a little bit of acknowledgement and more people to their clubs, but they a wide variety of everything that you can think of. If you think a scale model is there. And of course, as I have already broken my, I'm not going to buy any more minis. I'm going to buy minis, busts or whatever. I was thinking in 2 weeks or in 1 week now. No, the week after the Pinkster. So yeah, Pinkster is next week. The week after that, June 4th. In Arnhem there's also a small convention, really small, called Figs. Oh, no, I did not put on that shirt. And that's all about literally models, the models that we all paint here, like the Games Workshop stuff, Lord of the Rings, whatever. And I believe Willem Krutix was planning maybe on going, but at least I'm not. I'm due to this my Rivenstone Kickstarter in the next month or two, depending on production progress. And that's always the thing with Kickstarters. But the Riverstone, okay. Oh. Yeah, I still have a little bit too much Kickstarters running, to be honest. And not even all minis, also still some role-playing books, some STLs I still have to get, some dice. They are already 1 year too late over time, but they have a lot of problem with production. But, yeah, well. With the whole Kickstarter thing, I don't mind getting my stuff too late, as long as I get it. And luckily, from I believe I have more than 60 Kickstarters that I backed. There's until now only one that I, in fact, never have got. And those were minis. We did get the STLs for them, for all the minis. But yeah, I did not clean up my desk properly, so sorry. I like of World of Warcraft aesthetic to them. Really fancy having a bash of World of Warcraft undead. Okay, let's. Oh, I did. Oh yeah, I need to change my command for that one. I did. I did paint a little thing this week. My pokey tool. Yay! I gave it a skeleton color. Wow! But I'm going to use it, and then I'm going to look what Tony is talking about, because now he has. Now is he telling me something? World of Warcraft aesthetic. Okay, well. I've been addicted to a lot of stuff, healthy and unhealthy. Unfortunately, I love it. Thank you very much. I still have the Halloween one to paint.
Says thank you to you.
Hey, nice. It works. It works. But yeah, this. Probably the paint will wear off in time, depending on how much I am going to use it. Or have to use it. Good. So you were talking about the Rivenstone. Okay, Kickstarter. Yes, lock me in, please. Please do. Oh yeah, my latest is more paint. So no minis, more paint. And of course the RPG book. I was looking for a Rivenstone. Let's see what we get. Ouch. Oh, nice. They do indeed look very nice. No, I'm very glad that it's already that the Kickstarter is already done. Otherwise, I mean, next week we get our holiday money. Damn. Viking Pie. I'm interested in the skill model challenge, but we need to have contacts closer to the. Okay, yeah, no problem. Yeah, we will see about it. It's yeah. So a little bit of the wash on these. But anyway, we will certainly be keeping in contact. So and you know, wow, I want to try something, and I am really.
Take a shot, 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 motherfucker, take a shot, take a shot, take a shot, take a shot.
Let's see, what do we have here? Open and pour, why not? So it does indeed have now 2 sound alerts. And I just thought about I need to find one for stretch. To myself and to your health.
John the Templar says drink, 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 drink.
Oh yeah. I was working on this little guy. So yeah, no, I think the whole text-to-speech is already quite a success for now. Oh, and I do have to, a little shout out for. Oh. Oh. Now I hope that is the correct one. Yes. Because I was watching last week Jimmy the Brush's stream, and there they did have for channel point rewards text to speech. And thus I did Google a little bit, and that's how I did find a site that indeed for channel point rewards does text to speech, which is indeed a little bit nicer than the normal text to speech, which always costs bits. And yeah, well, if I ever get to enough followers and subscribers to just force you all to donate more bits, then sure, but right now, as my small streamer, I think this is nice enough. Thank you very much, John. That was not intended as a
John the Templar has shared bits. Thank you, John the Templar, for supporting the channel.
Enticement to that you have to do that, you know that, but thank you very much again. And did I just say enticement? Is that even a proper word? I know enticing, but that's probably not even the meaning I wanted to, but you know what I am meaning, I hope, I guess, I think. And a stretch, yeah, well, there we will have to add a little sound effect or something for it. It's even possible to add, I believe, something like a GIF. Well, not that you can add a GIF, but I can add a GIF to it. And one moment. A stretch. Thank you very much. Oh, watch out. Yeah. Oh, that's my muscles indeed. I've been doing some work this week that I haven't done in a long time, and it involves very quick movements. And so probably tomorrow I will have a little bit of a muscle ache, but indeed, thank you for the stretch. Let's get on focus. Oops. And a little bit of wet blending with yellow and orange. Oh yeah, well, let's see, I think, and I have done this. I'm signing off, I'm dead tired, see you tomorrow and on Sunday. Well, on Sunday you will see me, certainly tomorrow, okay? We will see you or we won't see you. You are more than welcome, but I have no idea what you have planned, so thanks for watching. Have a nice rest. I'm pretty sure I will be, after the stream, I will completely when I hit my pillow, I will be certainly also falling asleep very soon. So, bye, thanks, see you next time, or otherwise Sunday. Yeah, maybe I can still find a little bit of energy. I am certainly trying to rate somebody, some channel after this stream. My face cam is now on a little tripod. Normally it was on a self-made one pot with magnets and quite low. Now it's a little bit higher up, so now I am able to make a post-it note under it. Where was I? Oh, this one. So I do have a post-it note with raid under it, so every time I look at you, I get a nice notification that I have to raid somebody after the stream. Well, I don't have to, but it's the nice thing to do. And when I do not have, I must urge myself to shut down my own stream. I don't know who I was raiding a few weeks ago. But when I saw the VOD later, I saw that because I had been yeah, I did not turn down the stream, my own stream, but I was watching it on Twitch. And the next day when I wanted to upload the video, I saw it was 4 hours long. 4 hours, I only streamed for 2 hours. Okay, yep. So I, all the time that I was painting and listening to the stream, I was still broadcasting. Luckily not with my cameras on. I had my stream ending screen, luckily, but the chat was still from the one that I was watching. So luckily I have discovered on YouTube you have a great editing tool, which one that I do understand, at least a little bit of the cutting and the snipping part. So I could get that part out of the video before I published it on YouTube. Also, the one thing that I nowadays do with my videos, as normally I start about 10 minutes before I start streaming, I already put up the notification that I am going to stream and that the whole intro is 10 minutes. Never realized that that is quite a long time for an intro on YouTube. So luckily I now know I take those 10 minutes off when I publish on YouTube. So I even got my first what are they called in English, comments on one of my YouTube videos, and even a very positive one I discovered yesterday. Was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday afternoon I saw that I still had a few videos not published on YouTube, and some I even had to from last week I had to edit. So the cutting part. And I also saw the time that I did build my those strange deluxe guys with that did look with the machine from the Matrix. I still had that one not published, so I did publish it, and a few hours later, or not even an hour later, I already got a comment on it. Oh my god! I got a comment. Somebody did buy the same deluxe gang, and he noticed the same thing that I saw. Two sprues look very much alike, and it looked like almost you could build 2 more models out of it. But as I stated in the video, you don't have enough tentacles for all those 4 models. You can only build one of the the big flying thingy and one of the other models. And he thanked me that I stated that, so he was already wondering why it looked like he had the same models. And so, hey, my video did help somebody. Yay! Well, I was really proud of myself. First time I got a comment on my video and it did help somebody. And I also, well, I don't know if he did, oh, I could see it in the statistics. I doubt he watched the whole video. But yeah, you can skip to the end, of course. But yeah. Ooh, let's make this one a little bit. Ooh, my brain is already telling me, it's already past 10, I should stop. No, I started half hour later, so I can still go on for at least 20 minutes. So let's get a little bit of shadow into those fins. Also a nice lining around the base.
I'm just waiting for the fire, but you won't even try to survive. You would rather keep it all inside. And I can help you decide who you're loving now, and how I'm not quite there somehow.
Oops. How did I not touch too much of the tentacles themselves? Tentacles? Spikes. Oops, there I did touch it, of course. Let's jink the whole thing. Now we do the same around the other ones. I'll use my smaller brush for it. Let's start with the tail. I am using a darker red for instead of a black. Just tried it out, and because it is a orange, the red makes it just fits in a little bit better than a black. I don't know if you all can see the difference. Can we get it a little close up? Ooh, wee. Almost, come on. There he is. Oh, look at what. Those little red lines add just enough shading. This is always something with tabletop quality painting. You see all the nice blobs of paint that are highlights and shadows. But when you zoom out on an arm's length, there is a very nicely painted mini. while I have this this one out, I am going to add a little bit of a light. I am thinking normally let's add a big one and a small one. So those are the highlights of the eyes. A big one and a small one. Oh, now he even looks quite angry, and that is good. That's all that. Now those. I'll let this one rest for a moment. I am going to take out my. Sorry, Rockies. Take out my dry brush. Yeah. My dry brush paints. We are going to use the 36.Monstrous stone, and this is Peroxy white. Yes. Let's get my dry brush thingy. Oh wow, I've been painting all the time with the wrong glasses on. That's a good sign. That means that I am quite awake, even though I am a bit tired. So Peroxy white, 36.Monstrous stone. Brush it off, and we are going to dry brush the killer clam. I can use a little bit more color here. In fact, we should get rid of almost all pink, only in the deeper parts. Those barnacles I will paint over in white and with a what did I say, with the glow in the dark paint. In fact, I'm now darkening the whole thing a little bit. Actually white. Now for the Peroxy white, indeed. Let's take quite a lot out of the pot. Now I did use the 36.Monstrous stone just to make sure that the white is not too white. I have of course googled how clams can look, and they are in quite some different colors, shades. And I did like this salmon pink color. Why is... Uh-oh. I dry brushed so hard, apparently, that I brushed some paint off. Damn! Luckily, those are on the highlighted places. I really thought that I had. I certainly did. Prime them, but we have still our white out. Let's go on with the, you know what, let's make it a more highlight thing, an edge highlight, so the white is even getting a little bit more stronger than intended. But I believe that is certainly not a problem. This model can have it. And I saw some of this. And so we have problem solved. But it is maybe a good idea after the stream to give the whole model a coat of varnish before I paint any further. Oops, and I see that I dry brushed my beautiful black pearl. A little bit of nightshade, even though it is not even real black, it is nightshade purple, which is almost black. And you know what? Let's see if we can get it. Oh, it's still wet. I wanted to start the first highlights, but they are about that point where I want it. Why not try to wet blend it in? Just trying something out here. And who knows? Maybe the sharpest highlight I should do when it is all dry. There we go. So let's go back to my diorama piece. Now I know what I wanted to do. I gave it a nice brown wash. It's still a little bit green. I will give it a little bit more gray later, but first I have my homemade moss green wash. I still have a little bit of the brown in there, so it gets a little bit darker. we can use a little bit more green. Wait, yeah. So it gets a little bit darker, but it's no problem. Add a little bit of green here and there. That's the big base. Then we have the smaller model bases. Oops, I'm off screen. Oh, there's even a sea star on here. It's good to know. Although that sea star will not be visible because of the placement of the model. Let's see. The clam will be about here. Yeah, the sea star will be visible. So I will have to paint it. Oh, damn! And let's see. There is the clam with the highlight. Well, this is the. Let's see if we can get the. Because it's
Take a shot, 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 motherfucker, take a shot, take a shot, take a shot, take a shot.
Oh, damn. And I will certainly drink to this, as this is a really nice. Well, on screen it is, you do not see the real gray area around it, but that is the highlight of the Black Pearl. I don't mean the one of the Pirates of the Caribbean, of course. So yes, let's end it with a Flying Dutchman. Thank you very much, John. Thank you very much. I have to highlight the inside a little bit. But for first time clam painting, jellyfish and terrorfish painting, by the way, also. So, John and everybody else, cheers on your health. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm going to sleep so well tonight. Thank you very much. Yeah. I am, well, of course, I am really, doing my, thank you very much to my health. Yeah. Well, of course, I am quite curious already how it's going to look when it is all finished. But also how it's going to look when, if I add the glow in the dark stuff, how it will look. But we will see. It's a big experiment. We still have a few minutes. You know what? Why not? Let's. Where is my little? You can see I have already used a little bit of the glow in the dark paste, almost, I would say. Now, it is a very fine powder. As you can see, almost like pigments, but it isn't. Let's add a little bit to here. And you can use, well, it is, how is it called? No, those are. You can use a pigment, pigment cement or something like that. But you can also use varnish for putting it on a model. What I do is a little bit of thin PVA glue. And as you can see, maybe, I hope, it does not really. Oh, it's a little bit too light. Yeah, you can see the PVA glue running around. It's not really taking up the powder. But if you stir it a little bit, add a little bit more. Oops, not too much. As I said, it is not pigment, so it will not really yeah, pigments also do not really just like sugar and salt, it does not dissolve in any of it, but you get quite a thick paste. This is what I'm looking for. Clean it in water, so I will have a nice glow in the dark water pot. Take an old brush, but I do need one with a nice, well, somewhat of a point. And I was going to the barnacles. Oh, barnacles are a little bit yellow-white. So now I have to watch out that, because this is a quite thick paste, that I do not get all the details out of it or covered up. In fact, I am just not even really painting it on. I have to do the inside of the mouth first. Before I do that, what I am going to do is paint the belly of the, now I can use quite some of the paste. Oops, let's keep it on the screen. A little bit of the inside of the paws also, or whatever you want to call them. So it was already quite nice and green, so or yellow green, so it will not really differ that much. And I wanted to do all the tips of the, yeah, that's right. No, it's more getting a anglerfish than a tetherfish. I use white spirit for pigment fixing. The low surface tension just allows it to flow through the pigment. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I just remembered the last time I used this, I added some flow improve for my airbrush, as it has a little bit the same thing as soap. It disperses it a little bit better. But, okay, white spirit. Get my mini bag in here. Come on. This is my cork stand. normally for the used for this is for the base, but you can also use, of course, the old metal minis to get the slot for the slaughter base in it. And this looks even better than I had hoped, so that's nice. That's good. It's very happy with that. I did the clam only. Then I have to be very careful with the clam. I still have some left, but I need because I want to do the inside of the mouth of the killer clam too. Well, that's oh, he survived.
Can you hear the sound? Can't stop us now. We're not back in town, but what we're doing. Things are about to change, it's evolution. Once you shake the ground, you feel it moving.
Also, this yeah, certainly looks like it should be soap and water and PVA works. Yeah. Yeah, the soap, that's the one thing that I always have with soap, especially dishwasher soap or dishwashing liquid. Tablet that's washing up liquid and water and PVA. Yeah. The one, especially with dishwashing soap or that kind of liquids, it's very foamy. If you shake it too hard, you get a lot of foam. I have, yeah, it's in. This is the Dutch version. It's spoelglans. You add it. This is an additive that you add to your dishwasher, so all the water flows off it. So you don't have to dry it up and polish it. It is probably, I don't know what the English word. Oh, maybe I can Google it. I don't know. Why not? Let's Google. What does Google say? Oh no, that's. But I see that is a better one. Dishwasher rinse. Don't know if that says anything to you, but that is what Google tells me. This is it. Because it's less foamy, but it does still. But it does indeed the same. And if you absolutely don't want any foam, you can, as I have learned nowadays, is the airbrush flow improver. It has the same. Google Plex says Brits are odd. Really? Oh. Good. I am going to work a little bit more on this one, but I will do that off stream, or better said, while watching somebody else's stream who is online on this moment. At this moment. Matty Yee, John Beard, Epic Duck Studios, Monument Hobbies, like those streams. Summit oh, I have some. Oh my god, there are so many people online. And Matt Yee is also quite a nice stream. Only what does he stream? Yeah, art. But okay.
We push down to secret everyone, and then we plant the bomb. But everyone has to go outside, and everyone has to keep on running. Okay, don't stop. Keep
Do
running.
you have any recommendations?
Shoot back.
Otherwise, I will. What was it? Monument hobbies.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Those are the people who made the pro acryl paints.
Push, 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 push.
And oh, let's get.
Push me out, push me
What
out.
you hear now is indeed a
Let's go.
live stream. Let's get that to. I am going to use a little bit of the. Oh, I am just dabbing on a little bit of the glow in the dark powder PVA glue thingy on my the leaf. Also on the back. Although I am probably going to use a lot of water plants. So I don't see any recommendations from you guys, so I guess we are going for the monument hobbies. Good. Sounds good. Then we are going for monument hobbies. Yeah, thank you very much for the watching, for the chats, for the bits and for the shots. Hope you see next time. Have a great weekend if I don't see you anymore. And well, we will see each other in Discord. So have a great weekend. Thanks and thank you very much. And I have of course to start the yes. And yes, they are painting. I see. Bye. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
I'll be back.
The seasons. The seasons bug me sometimes because it's just like they make the season so specific on what you can do with tactics, which I get. I see both sides to it, but